We're not playing small this year. Like, people are just going to have to choke. They're gonna have to choke. Hello and welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm Ash. If you're returning, welcome back, and if it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that you know when I upload. We're just going to be talking about what we're leaving in 2021 and the greatness of 2022. If you want to see what's going on, then just keep watching. Hey girl. Okay, so y'all, I'm just throwing some makeup on. But yeah, I want to catch up because I haven't talked to you guys since freaking forever. The last video I put up was a Sex and the City review, so everybody doesn't want to watch that, I guess, because the numbers are low as shit. So anyway, I've been getting requests to do makeup videos, so I'm gonna do that. But this one isn't a talk through, it's just me putting on makeup and just talking to you guys about where we're going for the new year, and as a channel, as a brand, and things that we're leaving in 2021. Okay, so I'm just gonna go from the dome. Oh my gosh, I really want to focus on being more happy. I want to focus on actually getting things done. Not to dwell, but last year, just reflecting, like, I spent a lot of time waiting, and it's just so many things that I was waiting on, and instead of like really getting shit done in like instead of being busy, being productive, like making goals. I used to always hate making goals and stuff like that, and but I also learned that I'm a huge self-sabotager, and we talked about that the other day. I am going to do a part 2 to that, but not right now. You guys, I'm a huge self-sabotager. Well, I was. No longer, because I'm going to push myself. And not really push myself. Maybe the proper wording is just create a space where my blessings can arrive, because I had my foot in my own way for so long that the biggest takeaway is to get out of my own way. Is, you know, just the gist of it all is to get out of my own way. And when I'm not feeling loved, and because that's been a huge thing for me, is not feeling loved properly. It could be, it's not even a relationship type of thing, it's much deeper. Acknowledging my traumas allowed me to forgive, come to a place of understanding, and just let it go, because that's what was actually keeping me so stuck in just like a hamster wheel. And we've already talked about that. So when you're stuck like that emotionally and spiritually, you really have to go through your lessons in order to see things differently so you can receive your abundance. So I'm really focused on my happiness being a priority. Better time management, of course. The craziest thing is, like, once you start implementing all these things that are going to help you in the long run, you realize, like, oh my gosh, I was dreading this, and it's not even that hard. Like, once you put your systems in place, what works for you, it works for you because you're you. And it's like, it might not work for someone else, but you know how you tick. So just put the systems in place to benefit you. And once you do it, it's like, oh my gosh, everything is so much easier. You know, your mental space is so much freer. But just to think about it is a lot. Because, like, if you're like me, and you think about like how much work goes into it, and you're like over fantasizing about the steps, you tire yourself out before you can even start. And that's something I want to stop doing. That's something I want to leave in 2021 is my severe overthinking. I just have to stop. I have to stop. So, what else am I leaving in 2021? I don't want to say what I'm bringing into 2022 as far as tangibles or anything like that. I think I've learned this year to keep certain things hush hush. Not like I'm hiding anything, but to really nurture your thoughts and your goals and your decisions. And yeah, just really nurture them because they are yours. And until you are 100% sure, it's just best to keep it to yourself. And for me, that's really hard and it sucks because I love to share news. I love to bounce ideas. And, you know, you can still bounce ideas. You know, you just have to really lock in and realize who was for you this year. And it's not about focusing on who was not. It's about focusing on who is there for you and doesn't judge you and lets you feel human. And that's the person you can bounce ideas off of. And you'll know when it's real, trust me. You just know. And it feels very genuine and reciprocated. So, and it just creates such a safe space for thoughts, ideas, friendship, and all those things. I realized last year how much other people's energy can intercept your energy and emotions, and not like I'm saying this in a way like people are trying to block your blessings, but sometimes when people are manifesting you or certain things about you, or maybe they even admire you, and the energy can be kind of coming from a dark space, even if it's like they're not happy where they are or whatever it is. Like, if you're an empath like me, you can just feel that energy at times, and you don't know what's going on, where it's coming from. When you have a lot of different things going on, it's like you kind of just feel like giving up. You kind of just feel like everything's tumbling down on you at one time. So yeah, this year we're gonna focus on being in a very happy space and receiving. We're not gonna be self-sabotagers and fuck up what's good for us, what's meant for us. And we have to, I remember like last year I was talking about relinquishing control. That's gotta go. Somehow that crept back into my life, and that will happen. But there were too many things that happened last year that were from my past that were not helpful. And I'm sure that was probably just my self-sabotage kicking in and letting things kind of get spiral out of control. What was such a beautiful blowout is like really shortly pissing me off. I guess I just need to wrap my hair. But I'm always serving rich auntie vibes. But I'm low-key crazy as hell. Alright. Oh shit. So let's wrap this up, y'all. Most importantly, let's leave the self-limiting doubts to 2021. Let's leave that there, because that shows up as insecurity. That shows up as just playing small. Like, I feel like that is the theme. Child. I just feel like that's the theme that is definitely not getting carried into 2022. We're not playing small this year. Like, people are just going to have to choke. They're gonna have to choke, because like for me, I can no longer keep this little gremlin buried inside. She's ready to come out, and I don't care. I don't care anymore. Let me give y'all a close-up of my makeup. I don't care anymore. I like to call this look like romance and bondage. Okay. But I like don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. So join me in the fight to not care what other people think. Being your authentic self. Wearing whatever the freak you want to wear. Whatever that looks like for you. That's what we're bringing into 2022. And that's just general. Okay? Because gorgeous, gorgeous girls do not tell their secrets. Okay? Thank you all for listening to me ramble. There wasn't a whole lot I wanted to say because a lot of things just gotta be shown this year. A whole lot of things just gotta be whatever you can see, whatever you can think, believe that it can be yours this year. And we're gonna touch some money. We're gonna touch some things. We're gonna touch some opportunities. We're gonna network in spaces where we thought we couldn't be. We're gonna be creative. We're gonna be visionaries. We're going to be everything. And we're not gonna care what anyone has to say. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna just keep going forward. So I wish you guys a very prosperous, abundant new year upon us. And I will see you at the top. Bye.